What's up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to be doing a foundation review again, because I love doing them, actually, because I love to find out what would be my favorites and what would be the best and the worst and all that jazz. The tutorial that I'm going to be showing you guys today is actually going to be on the BareMinerals BarePro 24-Hour Wear Liquid Foundation, and I'm in the shade Cashmere 6. And I also have the brush as well. This was given to me. Thank you so much to Miss Willis for giving this to me. I really appreciate it. I hope that I said your name right. I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for giving this to me, for me to try it out for you guys. So if you want to see the review on this amazing foundation, then keep on watching. Before we even get started, there is something I really need to do because I just gotta do it. I've had this beauty blender for a little while. Not gonna say how long it has been because it's probably been more than 6 months. You guys have seen this on this video on my channel probably for a while. But it was my first beauty blender. First time spending $20 on a beauty blender, and I will never go back. And it is time to retire it. It's time for it to die because it is probably disgusting. So at least it's still pink on the inside. I mean, it's time for this one to die because it is just disgusting and nasty and so whatever. But look at this one. I got a new one. It's orange. Isn't it cute? Let's just get started. So I already primed my face and I used my favorite primer, the NYX Hydro Touch primer. This one's my favorite. I am almost running low on this. I'm waiting until I have the last drop, and then I will buy another one because it's one of my absolute favorites. Now let's go in with the star of this video, which is going to be the BareMinerals BarePro foundation. This is the Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. It is SPF of 20, which is pretty good. But before we get started, I'm actually going to read you guys some key features of it, what it claims to do and everything before we put it on the face. So let's read what this one really does. So here we go. Now it is, what's the texture? Creamy liquid. Coverage is full. Finish is naturally matte, which I like. And shade range is 30 true to you shades. Now let's just talk about what it does. Around the clock coverage. We are refining performance wear for this new liquid mineral foundation that cares while it covers, improving the appearance of skin texture over time, while blurring pores and imperfections. The 24-hour breathable full coverage is powered by mineral long wear technology that blends mineral pigments with lipids naturally found in skin to lock in transfer-resistant, color-true coverage in 30 carefully calibrated shades. Okay? So the good-for-you ingredients. The luxuriously creamy liquid contains bamboo stem extract for a naturally matte, soft, focused finish, while papaya enzymes gently improve skin texture both immediately and over time. With good-for-you skin ingredients that won't clog pores, BarePro Performance Liquid Foundation is makeup so pure you can sleep in it. I do not recommend you guys sleeping in it. Now, if it's really that good, I've got to play with this. Like, I have worn this 2 times so far, one for an event and one just for the day at work, but I wasn't really caring about reviewing it, so I really want to review it for you guys and actually give it a good fair chance. But I have put it on other clients at work, and honestly, this is pretty good, but I can't go off of their skin. I have to go off of mine. So let's just try this out. On this side of the face, I'm actually going to use the brush they made for it, which is the Luxe Performance brush. This is actually supposed to mimic your fingertips or your fingers, because you can kind of see it's angled, if you see it right there. So I'm going to do my side of my face with the brush, and then on the other side, I'm going to use my handy dandy brand new beauty blender. So let's get started. So far so good. I mean, the foundation actually looks pretty good. Now, it doesn't look weird or anything like that, so the brush did a good job, I think. It does give me pretty good full coverage out of this. It doesn't look crazy or cakey. It doesn't look creasing already. Like, it's not looking bad at all. Now, do I recommend the brush? I don't know, because I'm going to have to see what the Beauty Blender does on this side. But so far, the brush is nice. It's really soft. And now it doesn't feel like you're really wearing anything, which is what I like so far about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this side of my face with the Beauty Blender, and then we'll see what happens after that. So both sides are done. Now, what do I think of each side? So I personally think I picked the brush. And I know that sounds really weird, but I actually do pick the brush because that side gave me like this naturally slightly glistening glow, while this side is a lot more matte. And honestly, the Beauty Blender, maybe it's just because it's a brand new one and it has maybe a little bit more water in it than it's supposed to, did take a little bit longer to blend out the way I wanted it to. But right here on my cheek, you can probably see it now that I'm in more HD. Right here is where my redness really lies, and you saw my face before the foundation. And I am not a huge fan of my redness. It is my biggest insecurity on my face. And so, with that being said, the Beauty Blender really didn't cover that very well, which is really sad. But all in all, so far, I think the brush is really nice, and it's soft, and it really does do like a durable work on it, and it didn't give me that brush hair streaky effect, which is what I'm really happy about. So do I think that the brush is worth it if you're buying the foundation? So far yeah. So far yeah. Okay, so I almost had a little mishap. I was literally blending out the Boing concealer, and it just started separating my foundation right here on my eye areas and right here. Like you can see, this is a little bit lighter, of course. I decided to just put the Shape Tape over top. I'm in the shade Light on that one as well, and I was just like, okay, I gotta fix this. So I was thankfully able to do that. The Shape Tape is the best thing to put with any foundation I've seen so far. So foundation looks good. My eyes are pretty much highlighted and ready for the gouds. So now I'm going to bake, and then I'm also going to contour, and I'm going to set my face and everything like that. So let me just set my face first. Okay, so after a few mishaps, I am now baking right here just to give myself more chiseled effect. Now that my face is pretty much done, everything looks pretty good so far. I'm still pretty much obsessed with this highlighter right now. But anyways, now that my face is done, the foundation actually still looks pretty good. It did have some mishaps, like I did bake in certain areas, or my concealer was separating in certain areas, like all that stuff. But the foundation still looks pretty good. Like the bronzer and everything else, everything else was having a little bit of an issue, but just not the foundation. Maybe it's just my skin, I don't know, but I've tried this foundation before and I liked it. So now that the foundation is set and my face pretty much looks really snatched, and I'm really happy about that, I'm going to come back and give you guys an update on how long it's been wearing on and how it looks so far. I'm going to be giving you guys the rundown throughout my day to see what I think of the foundation. So far so good, and I will see you guys pretty soon. What's up, you guys? So the foundation has now been on for about 6 hours. So anyways, I actually got called into work. That's why I'm wearing my black attire. And so I really wanted to just showcase you guys the foundation, because it is still sitting on my face so well. And I'm still, you know, I did my eye look, my lip look for work and whatever. Redid my brows, made them look a little stronger. Still pretty good highlight on point, and contours a little softer than it was. But anyways, the foundation still looks pretty good. I know you probably can't see it through my phone camera, because that's what I'm filming it on, because I really wanted to do like a little vloggy thing just to kind of tell you how it goes. I worked a shorter, like 4.5 hour shift, but I also am going back to work, so I am going to be working until 9:30 when I go back. So I'll be wearing this foundation till the end of my shift, and then I'll tell you guys how I think of it. And this is the true test of this foundation. So I cannot wait to show you guys how it looks after that. Hopefully I don't look crazy. I'm taking my lipstick off because I'm going to eat something, and then I will review the foundation fully for you guys very, very soon. So be right back. Hello again, guys. So today's been long. It's been a long day. But how long I've been wearing the foundation? It has been a total of 12 hours in this full glam. And you know what? I'm not mad at it because honestly it stayed put. And I wanted to give you guys a better review of a liquid foundation because I have literally done so many foundation reviews where I would literally do it for 4, 5, 6 hours and then I would just take it off. And I don't think that that's really helping anybody pick a foundation because of course there's people out there that want to do it for 12 or 24 hours. But let me just tell you right now, this foundation, yeah, the lighting is horrible, I'm sorry. This foundation stayed put. It did not break apart around my nose, it didn't break apart around my forehead or my chin or around my mouth or anything like that. It did break apart a little bit around here and around my mouth area after I wiped off my lipstick and put a new one on. But it still looks very, very good. And I'm absolutely obsessed with this foundation. Like, I am not even going to begin how to say how much I love this BareMinerals foundation. I am so obsessed with it. So I am so happy that I was able to try this out, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Oh, and look at that. Right around my face is a little bit more on the like the shinier side, but that just happens throughout the day. It just doesn't stay matte all the time. But I just want to say I'm obsessed with this foundation. You guys need to go get it. It is worth the $34, and I also recommend the brush as well. So that's $30 for the brush. Is the best way to apply it as well. I just really wanted to close out this video as like a vloggy type for you guys because I know it's gonna be way too dark in my bedroom for me to finish my video, but I really wanted to give you guys an honest review throughout the day to tell you guys how I thought of it. I changed my makeup again, but I kept my foundation on since I started filming, so I am happy that I was able to film this video for you guys. So anyways, I love you guys so very much, and also make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the near future. Love you. Bye.